It's supposed to be a simple party game. Spin around, try to find the donkey. But what if the moment you're blindfolded, you see something that sees you back? I am the tale's keeper, and here's another story to listen to. Do not forget to turn off the lights. Put on your headphones. Time to listen to another spooky tale. 12 kids, streamers, laughter, a backyard birthday party under the golden sun. Ben's 11th birthday was going great, until his aunt unwrapped something from a dusty old box in her garage. "Look what I found," she said with a grin. It was an old cardboard donkey, smiling with wide, eerie cartoon eyes, and a cloth tail with a rusted pin. No one questioned it. The kids lined up. The game began. When it was Ben's turn, they spun him around 3 times and tightened the blindfold over his eyes. At first, it was just dark. Then, something shifted. He wasn't in the yard anymore. Ben stood in a dark chamber, stone walls, a fire pit in the middle. Whispers around him in a language he didn't understand, and in front of him, a figure. Tall, donkey-headed, but the eyes, too human, watching him. "Pin it," the voice hissed. "Complete the seal." Ben screamed. When they pulled off the blindfold, Ben was shaking. He had wet himself. The laughter turned to silence. He couldn't explain what he saw, but later that night, he drew it. The donkey-headed figure. The fire, the symbol. He showed it to his older brother Daniel, who turned pale. "I've seen that before," Daniel whispered. He opened their dad's old journal. Inside, the same drawing, same symbol. Their father, who had vanished when Ben was 2. Daniel and Ben dug deeper. Their dad had studied ancient games believed to be rituals in disguise, games passed down to mask forbidden practices. Pin the Tail on the Donkey had origins in pre-Christian cults. Rituals to summon the one who sees through veils. The spinning, a trance induction. The blindfold, sensory offering. The tail, a key. The donkey, not a donkey, a vessel for something ancient, something hungry. Ben wasn't the only one. Maddie, his classmate, screamed during her turn. She clawed at her eyes, crying that they were looking at her from behind her eyelids. 2 other kids at the party went mute, and the donkey poster? It changed. The cartoon smile faded. The eyes became realistic, glossy. They followed you around the room. Daniel burned it, but the next morning a new one was taped to their garage door. The tail still dangling. Ben began seeing things while awake. Shadows, symbols on walls, whispers when the wind blew. Each time someone played the game, even in another town, the visions spread. Like the game wasn't just a ritual. It was a signal. And once the ritual was activated, it couldn't be undone. The one who sees through veils was now watching them. Daniel found a forbidden text online from a black site that referenced a being named Asinra, a deity once worshipped in secret by desert cults. Described as part man, part beast, always smiling, always watching. His symbol? A spiral around a single eye. The same one Ben had drawn. The text warned, "Do not complete the tail. To pin it is to invite the eye. And once it opens, it never closes." Ben remembered. He had almost pinned it. He had missed by an inch. They thought destroying the poster would stop it, but it didn't. Each time Ben closed his eyes, he was pulled back to the ritual room. The donkey figure stepped closer, the eye wider. One night, Daniel went missing. His shoes by the door, the journal, open on the last page, burnt in the shape of the eye. Ben found a note scrawled in the margin. "I finished the game." The game is still out there, folded in closets, stored in dusty party boxes, sitting in garages, waiting to be unwrapped. So next time you're at a birthday party, and someone says, "It's time to pin the tail on the donkey," ask yourself, are you being entertained? Or are you being used? That was tonight's tale from Nightmare for Giggles. I am the Tale's Keeper, and you were brave enough to listen. But if you ever see that old donkey poster with the two real eyes, walk away. Lights off, headphones on, and never finish the game.